from Planet Z. I asked her why you here, yeah. Oh, why you here? She like, boy, come here. Yes, you, yeah, come here. I'm about to show you something that you never seen or hear, yeah. This the live show. This is my show. I take you around the world, yeah. I show you my flow. I can show you something that you never seen, yeah. Stack this money up until I start seeing.
Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. It's Auntie, and on my channel we talk about spirituality, meditation, manifestation, affirmation, things of that nature. Sometimes we do a little bit of travel, beauty, things here and there. But today I'm going to be talking about manifesting consistency when you literally can't even. And by that, when I mean when you know you should be doing something that's going to help you attribute something to your highest good, but you can't do it, or like that stagnant energy. You know that energy when you're just like, you know you want to, or you know you should be doing it, but you literally can't just get off of Facebook, or you can't put TikTok down, or you can't get off of social media. You just can't. Like, it's just a nasty feeling, and everybody feels that feeling sometime. So it's very natural. So I have kind of found a way around it, because this month and this year I've been really trying to take off doing other things. So I have been really like, whenever I feel this energy, I try to like attack it instantly. Why do I feel this way? So the reason why most of us get into this energy is because we're taking in too many stimulants. I think that's the right word for it, but I mean, like, our brain is being overstimulated. So basically, like, we're taking in too much on social media. Like, every time we scroll on TikTok, we see hundreds, if not thousands, of like these videos that are like 7 seconds, and every video that comes up, we have to have an opinion on it. We might like it, we might comment it, even if we don't do anything with it. Like, our mind is still going. So, but like, your brain sometimes gets off on that. Like, when you see somebody and you relate to them, or you see somebody and you're like, I can do that too, your brain gets off on that. Like, it's dopamine. I have my notes here, so let me just look at those. So yeah, like I said, this happens to the best of us. But really what's happening is not that you don't want to do that thing that you know is going to help you in the future. Is that your brain is just trained to be like, your brain is trained to want instant gratification. Your brain is trained to want to rather do something fun. So instead of you maybe like studying or like learning a new language, your brain wants to do something else. I know for me, I will go on social media and I think I know everything, so I will just comment on everybody's posts and just give them knowledge. And I don't know, I think it gives me a little bit of validation because people like my posts and stuff like that. So that's something that I do that my brain would rather do. And it's not, I mean, it does, I mean, likes aren't what we're looking for here. But that's just an example of like something that your brain would rather be doing. For you, it could be something else. Like, some people just like to not even be on the phone. Some people just like to sit in front of the TV and eat. And sometimes that's a comfort for people. And it's not wrong to have comforts, but you have to realize when you start feeling like that energy in your body that just doesn't want to do anything but those things that you're used to doing, is when now you have a problem that you need to attack. And this problem became like a bigger problem because, like I said, since the beginning of the year, I have been like on it. I mean, I've been routined and scheduled and buckled down. Now, the beginning of February, I downloaded this app because I wanted, even though I was doing good, like, I wanted to do more. So this app I have on my iPad is called Structured. Now, this app was designed by a German student, so it has its quirks and everything, but I went ahead and I got the free version because I support students. And it's a really good app. It really lets you like time block your day down. You can put like, your time blocks can be as long as you want to, but like, he has it set up where you can see how much free time you have, how much time is left in the day. Like, you set your morning time when you get up, what time you usually go to bed, and then everything in between. But it was like, I just downloaded this app February 1st. So it was like a week into February, and it was like a week of me doing like check. Because like I said, since January, I've been on it. So this was nothing to me, putting this stuff on this app and doing it. So it was a week of doing that. And then it was like on Friday, it was, I think, because I still work at Bath and Body Works. So it was like after I got off work, I was like, I don't care what the iPad says, I'm not doing it. I just didn't want to. Like, my brain, like I said, like, my brain wanted to do something else. My brain rather built me a house on Animal Crossing. Like, my phone died mid-clip, but yeah, I rather had played Animal Crossing or just did anything. But I knew if I let myself go down that path of just doing the same thing what I was normally doing, just, you know, going to work, coming home, playing Animal Crossing, do whatever I want, just watch Netflix, then nothing was going to change. So what I did to try to alleviate that, so if you've been on my channel before or seen me on TikTok, you know I have locks up under here. So for every lock, there's a braid. So I told myself that I was going to not worry about any type of scheduling or any type of to-do list or anything until I braided my hair. I told myself that I was not going to harm anybody. It was going to do me more help if I sat here and braided my hair. It was like a self-care ritual because it really was fun because I've been braiding hair for a long time, but I did take out like 2 days because I only have 86 locks and I've been braiding hair for years. So this didn't take me too long. But what actually happened is I got to the middle and I had like 3 left. And I was like, oh boy, I know when I get these 3 done, I'm going to have to go back to doing to-do lists and stuff. So I sat there and I procrastinated on finishing the hair. And because when I got it done, I was like, I still don't feel like doing this to-do list. And that was because, like I said earlier, not because I didn't want to do what was on my schedule, because my brain wanted instant gratification. My brain wanted me to be like, it's okay, you can just relax and build Animal Crossing houses and stuff like that. But like I said, that is also going to make you more stagnant and keep you in the same energy you've been in. So with all my blabbering, I hope you have a better understanding of how and why you get stagnant and why you feel that way and what you can at least try to do to try to get yourself to get back into the energy of wanting to do the things that you're trying to manifest. Like people say a lot of times, you have to live in the vibration that you want to manifest. So you have to start doing things differently. And for some people, that is going to mean a to-do list. And for most people, for all people, is going to mean you have to stop doing things that make you comfortable. Doing things like me. Like take me, for example. I'm addicted to playing Animal Crossing. So now here's the juicy part. This is where we talk about the dopamine detox. And dopamine detox is basically this is the ultimate form of discipline, is you shutting yourself down and saying, no, you cannot do that. No, you can't do any of that. And I haven't done one of these in a long time, so I don't know if I'll survive. But I started off with just doing it like 3 days. And dopamine detox is just going to be whatever it is, whatever your guilty pleasure is. If it's sitting in front of the TV and playing video games, if it's eating unhealthy food, if it's watching porn, you're going to stop all that. But you can't just choose one thing. So like that's what makes it really work. You have to turn it all off. So all together now you have to. Now, I don't usually tell people to not eat meat because I didn't see a huge significant difference in the way I felt when I stopped eating meat, or like how everything was working in my body. I didn't see a significant difference. But like, don't drink sodas, don't drink juice. I don't drink any of that stuff anyway. I drink water and I drink seltzer water, or I drink White Claws. There's no in between. So things that I made some notes on here. So some things that you have to do with your dopamine detox. No social media scrolling. Now, when I did do a dopamine detox, I kept Pinterest and I kept Reddit, and I was on YouTube. But I didn't have Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, because those are the ones that you get on and you sit there and you compare yourself to. And like I was saying earlier, like the gears in your head start going, you start comparing yourself, you start wanting to be like these people. You end up putting so much pressure on yourself that you don't even have to do. So basically get rid of all the big social media sites. You're not going to be drinking sugary drinks. You're not going to be drinking alcohol. You're not going to be watching pornography. You're not going to be masturbating. Yes, that's a part of it. You cannot masturbate because a lot of people, they don't even know it. They are addicted to doing that. So, I'm going to put some more stuff like in a list over here of the stuff that you should avoid when you're actually going through a dopamine detox. But I know those are the big ones. Those are the ones that I have on my notes. So I'm also going to be participating in this. So after I wrap up this video, or I'll probably, because it's still early in the day and it's like a 70-degree day. And like I said, because I had to record this video a couple of times. I try to stay on social media just so I can like see what's trending, because one day I want to trend, like I want my beads and jewelry to trend. So I try to stay on social media to see that kind of stuff. But then it turns into like aimless scrolling and I'm not doing anything. I'm just saving audios, but I'm not using them. So it's becoming a problem. So at the end of the day, I'm going to delete all of my social media. I'm going to do it because it really did work wonders. Now, I haven't done one in a long time. So I think it is way beyond time for me to do another one of this. Like, it's beyond time for me to go into trying to get myself on my spiritual path and trying to align like the self I am now. Because when I started on my spiritual journey, I was young, I was vulnerable, I didn't know anything, and then like I went through all types of awakening and stuff like that. So now I'm here and I have control. So I'm going to use my power and take control of my life. And I'm going to hope that this works out for me, because it has before. Now, I haven't tried it since I've been a YouTuber, an entrepreneur. I haven't done a dopamine detox. Now, I haven't stopped meditating. So I would include meditation into your it's going to help if you like don't just take away these things but replace them with something else. Like try yoga on YouTube, or try taking a walk. If you have a dog, wash your dog. Like it can be anything. That's another thing that actually helped me out starting off this year. Like it's not like you don't have to stick to a to-do list. Just do something, you know what I mean? Like it doesn't even have to be something big. Just make up your bed, clean up your desk, like just sweep the floor, anything, clean out your car. It'll make you feel good. And so that's what I've been doing. I have just been filling in holes with my day of stuff that needs to be done. And you'll realize when you go on this dopamine detox that you have so much more time than you think you do. So yeah, I am going to leave you guys with that. I think I got all I need to get out on that. But like that's just the basis of what this does. Even if you can't stick to the dopamine detox, if you end up on TikTok, just don't let yourself do nothing. Just don't let yourself do nothing. If you just go to the store with your mom and buy groceries, just do anything that any good person would do. But I'm going to leave you guys with that. I'm going to edit this video. If I don't have it done before tonight, if I don't have it done before tonight, I'm gonna make sure I put like evidence of me deleting all of this social media off of my phone. And I think I'm going to start off with 3 days, and then after 3 days I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna tell you guys how it went. So okay, thanks you guys for watching. Hi YouTube, I'm back. It's after my 3-day dopamine detox. And this is just going to be a review. It took me so long to post the first part of the video, so I guess I'll just go ahead and add this on there to the end. Since I'm somewhere where I have some space and privacy, I'm at the beach. See the ocean? Yeah, a couple days was Valentine's Day, so me and my boyfriend were at the beach. We're having our mini vacation. This is how we usually do things. This is how we've been doing things since this summer. And, well, after my dopamine detox, I feel so much better. Like, I actually did get a lot more done than I normally would have if I would have still had TikTok on my phone or Facebook on my phone. Now, I didn't delete Instagram only because that's how I run my online business. So I did, like, throughout my dopamine detox, I saw myself on Instagram. Like, since I didn't have TikTok, I would just, like, go on Reels and just keep scrolling through that. So I would catch myself doing that and I would stop. But other than that, I survived, but I do feel a lot lighter, if that makes sense. Like, I don't feel like my emotional load as heavy, I guess, because I'm not taking in as much information and trying to, like, process it in my brain. And like I said earlier, like, trying to compare myself to it, or, like, trying to make an opinion about it. I don't know. I feel a lot lighter. I don't know if it has anything to do with the fact that I wasn't on social media or the fact that I'm at the beach. I don't know. I definitely feel a lot lighter. So I probably am, after I get everything I need to get done, because the only thing about taking a break from social media is I also have to, if I do that, I have to take a break from my online business. Like TikTok, I'll post some stuff on TikTok. So like I'm going to have to go back on social media again eventually. I'm still just trying to balance like how I can stay on active on social media as an entrepreneur and not just relating personally to everything. Um, my head's definitely a lot clearer. Like I feel a lot more cohesive making a video today than I did last time I made, or the first part of the video I made, which I hadn't made a video since like I made a video in January. I just never got to post it. So I definitely felt like I feel a lot more cohesive making this video. Like my thoughts are all in a more stable place. I was able to actually stick to my schedule because yes, I went back through that structured app and I started scheduling my day throughout my day again. And I didn't get as irritated or not wanting to do it again. So, yeah, all in all, I think it was a successful dopamine detox. I don't feel like it was long enough. So, once I figure out how I'm going to actually try to incorporate this into my actual routine and I can actually keep everything scheduled, like I've been doing a whole lot of writing, a lot more learning, like stuff that I decided to learn on my own. I've been doing that kind of stuff instead of filling my brain with social media or Netflix. I did play some Animal Crossing though, y'all. But yeah, I still did get a lot done. I did actually cut out free time for myself to do that at night. Or like I would actually wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning and just play Animal Crossing for a few. But yeah, I definitely think it was beneficial. And I don't know, I definitely had a more relaxing vacation. So I hope you guys watch this video You see how bright and clear my face looks? This is no makeup, y'all. This is just all stress-free. All right. So I hope you guys had a good dopamine detox, or if you haven't tried one, I would seriously consider doing it. But this is the update, and I will be back with more tips and tricks for you guys. Bye.